Hey guys, welcome to Wolf on Wheels. Today, I actually wanted to start my vlog sessions with a story about how I actually got this bike. After getting my driver's license in February this year, I was looking for a motorcycle together with my dad. So we went and looked on different dealerships, sites, and garages, and we looked on the second-hand market, but we didn't really actually find what we were looking for. Until I found a BMW F800R that I was interested in. So my dad and I went to the garage to have a look. When we arrived at the garage, there were a lot of motorcycles outside, and I saw the BMW that I was interested in. So I asked the salesman, like, is it possible to go like on a test ride or something? And he says, well, the BMW was actually just sold 2 hours before you came in here, and he's coming to pick it up tomorrow. And I was really bummed because I like the looks of it and I like the color scheme. And I asked the dealer, can I sit on it? And he said, yeah, sure. So he got it out and I sat on it. And you have to know that these models, they have the fuel tank is actually in the back, not in the front anymore. And when I put my hands on the bike, it was pure plastic and it didn't really feel right actually. He showed me some other bikes, but I wasn't really interested in them. And my dad and I just took the car and we left. And then while we were riding back, I came to realize that there was another dealership not too far from where I live. And my dad says, come on, let's go and let's see if they have something, we're on the road anyway, so we might as well. We arrive at this dealership and I see this nice looking Suzuki and it had the exact same color scheme as the BMW. And I was looking at it and I was like, damn, that's actually a really pretty bike. And my dad was actually the first one who took her for a ride. And I mean, he started her up and I hear the sounds. I actually had the feeling like, damn, she does sound nice. And my dad, he drove her for a bit. He came back, he steps off, puts her on the side stand, and he takes off his helmet. He looks at me and he says, "You know, don't underestimate this bike. This is not a toy." So I rode her a bit, and everything just felt right. The bike just felt right, and I decided to buy the Suzuki Gladius and take her home. And when I did, I decided to give her a name. And I named her Tatsuo, which is Japanese for dragon, and it's also the Japanese sign that's on my tank, actually. I have to admit that this bike has been very impressive so far. She handles very well. There's a lot of power in this bike. She can accelerate well. She's very nimble in the corners. And honestly, I think it's an amazing bike to start with. And I'm happy I got this Suzuki Gladius as my starter bike. In a way, it feels like the bike chose me and I didn't choose the bike. And the more that I rode with her, the more I actually fell in love with her. And while I do know that this is not gonna be my last bike, because I do love to experience and ride new motorcycles, I have to say that this is the perfect bike for me at this moment. And I feel like she's keeping me safe and I'm keeping her safe. Thanks for watching.